Hey, hope you're having a great day so far. Today is February 26th, Friday, and on this post, I'll be telling you about the overall crypto markets, which includes Bitcoin dominance and Bitcoin price action, and see how they could potentially affect the overall altcoin markets in the short-term future. Before diving into the graph, GRTUSD, and see what exactly has gone on in this market, I'll be telling you about the bullish and bearish case scenarios for today, as well as the short-term price prediction on this market according to what I'm seeing on the charts. Before I begin today, please do subscribe to this channel and like this video if you guys are enjoying this content, as I'll be keeping you updated on the latest crypto setups on my watch list, regardless if it's a good day or a bad day. If you guys do want to support me and don't already have a Webull brokerage account, you guys can use my referral link down below. They're still giving away 2 free stocks as of today upon a successful sign up and a qualifying deposit of $100 and I will also receive a referral bonus if you guys sign up under me. Please also read my full disclaimer below. I am not a financial advisor and this is not financial advice. I'm purely sharing my own speculations opinions on this market. I cannot tell you the future, and you should always do your own due diligence before trading or investing in this market, as it's extremely risky and volatile. If you guys have any questions or comments, please do only leave them in the comment section below, but I'll try my best to get to as many of them as possible. Now, see what exactly is going on in this market. First, most importantly, I do take a look into Bitcoin dominance. It tells me what the money could be trending into, whether it be Bitcoin, altcoins, or neither. Currently, we do have Bitcoin dominance down more than 0.3% today. This breaks down to Bitcoin price action down almost 1.5% today, while total altcoin market cap down about 0.5% today. Now, this is the downside of Bitcoin dominance trending downwards. I will usually see total altcoin market cap not being as affected by Bitcoin pullbacks. Okay, I usually do emphasize Bitcoin dominance trending downwards because it's more ideal, generally speaking, for the altcoin price action on both the upside and downside, and we're seeing the downside right now. However, I do see a pretty charged bullish pattern here on the Bitcoin dominance daily time frame. Okay, an inverse head and shoulders pattern, generally a bullish pattern. If this price action actually breaks to the upside, I do have a measured target here of about 68%. And if it actually does break to the upside, not as ideal for the altcoin price action, because whenever Bitcoin dominance trends upwards, the upside of that I will usually see Bitcoin price action leading in gains ahead of total altcoin market cap. On the downside of Bitcoin dominance trending upwards, I will usually see total altcoin market cap being more affected by Bitcoin price action pullback. So let's see if this pattern actually plays out. I'll be a little cautious if it actually does. Bitcoin price action here, down about 1.35% now as we are speaking, has changed a little bit. Let's see if this market dump would actually continue or would it actually bounce on one of these support levels here. Okay, as I have mentioned yesterday, if we actually do breach the daily 21 MA, which is the blue line, and we did since yesterday, the next level of key support I'll be looking at will be about the 45K area fib level right here. Okay. If this does not hold, the next level of key support I'll be looking at will be the daily 50 MA. That's the next level of key support. I could possibly estimate a falling wedge pattern that could be going on in here, and let's see if the price action will actually reverse back upwards. Okay. If price action actually continues pulling back, this would still have an effect on the altcoin price action, especially right now, as we have seen the past couple of days when Bitcoin price action is dumping. Quite a bit of bearish effect on the total altcoin market. Okay, and the magnitude of that effect would depend on how far up or down Bitcoin dominance is trending. Let's take a look into GRTUSD and see what has gone on since the last time I've spoken. On GRTUSD here, I did mention on the last time that I estimated that there was going to be a cup and handle pattern. Neckline of the estimated cup and handle pattern was about $2.80. It looked like the price action here on the 4-hour time frame that it could have fully developed that cup and handle pattern, or very developed that cup and handle pattern at about the neckline of about $2.60 instead, so a little bit lower than my initial estimates. However, price action did almost formed this cup and handle pattern with a very small handle right here before finally breaking downwards Okay, so whenever I do see bullish patterns breaking to the downside, I'll be a little more cautious here. Okay, because this could seem pretty bearish to me. Okay, I also do want to point out on the Bitcoin price action chart, just going back real quick, that there are some bearish divergence scenarios on the monthly time frame down to the 3-day time frame. So those are not something I'll be ignoring. Okay. Now, I do think that this price action has been correlated with the Bitcoin dump. Okay. So I do think Bitcoin price action is the market leader right now, and it's my focus. Now, let's take a look into the larger time frames, as I usually do, starting from the monthly time frame down to the daily time frame as macro time frames. Check for any red flags in terms of the RSI, looking for any overbought RSI readings or possible bearish divergence scenarios. Monthly time frame, we don't have an RSI here, so let's go down to the weekly, where we still do not. 3-day time frame here, we did have a, we are currently at about an RSI reading of about 65, slightly under. However, the next high on the 3-day time frame it makes, okay, does need to beat an RSI reading of about 83 to negate bearish divergence on the 3-day time frame. Daily time frame, very similar. The last high had a RSI reading of about 91. Right now, we're currently at about 53. So if it actually does make a higher high on the daily time frame here, it does need to beat the last RSI reading of about 91 to negate bearish divergence. Like I said, I do think right now with any particular altcoin markets, it matters less right now because the focus, I think, is in Bitcoin. As soon as Bitcoin stabilizes, then I can actually take give any altcoin market setups a better consideration. Okay. Right now on the daily time frame would be my focus because the price action has broken below the daily 21 MA, which is the blue line right here, currently at about almost $1.85 upward sloping. Immediate support here would be the about $1.65 area fib level. Okay, these are the key resistances and supports that's immediately relevant to the price action. Okay, let's take a look into the bullish and bearish case scenarios here. Bullish case scenario, price action on the daily time frame here breaks back above the daily 21 MA. The next level of key resistance then would be the $2 level. Okay, so breaking back on top of the daily 21 MA, keeping daily candle close above the daily 21 MA, the next level of key resistance would be about the $2 level. Let's see if the price action can break above these two next resistance levels. Okay, for higher price action. Bearish case scenario, price action breaks up, gets daily candle closes below this $1.65 fib level area. The next level of key support I'll be looking at would be the $1.35 fib level area because the daily 50 MA is still pretty is still quite below it. Okay, so the next support level in between the $1.65 and the daily 50 MA would be the $1.35 area fib level. Okay, there are still some short-term moving averages in between this fib level and the daily 50 MA as well. Okay, including the 4-hour 200, which is pretty parallel with the $1.35 fib level. Now these are my bullish and bearish case scenarios for today. Let's see if which of these resistances and supports gets broken. That could give me more hints on where the price action could be heading next. I hope you guys manage your risk carefully, and if you would like to see any more of my most recently uploaded videos on YouTube, please check out my links up here on YouTube. See you next time.